All right, please begin.
This is a channel catfish. There are two ways you can readily identify it, and that is by the relatively flat dorsal aspect, unlike the cousin, the blue catfish. The blue catfish is oftentimes referred to as a humpback blue. Also, on the channel cat, there's generally a little bit of, looks like light yellow coloration, and this is, of course, the lateral line. And when we go into the meat, we're going to show you the little fat ridge in the fillet that will also allow you to identify it as a channel cat. Scientific name for this fish is from the Ixtaloris genus and the Punctatus species. Punctatus comes from, obviously, the little punctuation marks. So, we're going to come in with our fillet knife at the posterior aspect of the spinous dorsal fin. Spinous dorsal fin gets its name from that spiny, you can see that like a needle almost, very sharp. If you get stuck with this, there's a mucus here that will enter your bloodstream. It is toxic, and it'll make you sick. It'll give you muscle cramps, make you uncomfortable, and you can go see the doctor and he'll shoot you up with some antibiotics. Now, see, these are the anal fins. This is the anus. We're going to start at this posterior aspect of the spinous dorsal fin and come down to that anus at a slight angle, because we want to avoid entering the abdominal cavity, which you can see we've pretty much mastered. Looks like we clipped it a little bit. We want to avoid getting any bile or other fluids, waste matter into our beautiful fillets. We're going to follow this down at an angle. My blade is riding along the backbone, and we're going to stop right about there. We'll flip that over, and you can see here where we've gone down the backbone. Flip him over, same thing. Here's that posterior aspect of the spinous dorsal. There's the anus, and you can feel the rib cage right in there. I want to avoid this, so I'm going to go in again at that angle, and then I'm going to ride the backbone back to that pretty much same spot I stopped on the other side. Flip that over, out of the way. I'm going to cut right through here, and that's going to make it much easier to handle. I'm going to hold this up so the blood doesn't flow down and make a big mess. I'm going to take all of this, put it to the waist. When we are at home, we will take that to the bayou after we put it in the freezer, and then the next week we'll take it to the bayou and put that back in, and that's probably a very good example of recycling. I've got the blade tipped a slight angle here, and my objective is this. What a beautiful fillet. There's that skin. Now we're going to check right here, make sure we didn't pick up any of the ribcage bones. I can feel slightly. That's a beautiful, boneless, skinless piece of meat. And I will stake my reputation as a fishmonger that there are no bones in any of these fillets. Now you can see why I did that. I cut off the body. I have something here to hang on to.
Mm-hmm.
At first I'll start like this. It looks like I'm going the wrong way, but I'm not. I'm just getting my blade poised. Now I'm pulling here. And this is where the practice comes in. And now I'm sticking my finger under this piece of backbone. A little more control. And I'm pulling this way to my left, so while I cut to my right. Now I've got my fingers wrapped around the whole empennage, or tail. Nice, clean separation. And that's what we're looking for. I don't have to do this, but I'm prone to just kind of, I don't always do it, but it does not. So there you have it, sir.
Excellent.
This is how I do it.
It is the way to
Thank
do
you.
it.